Finish this, Lou.
Rated PG. Only in theaters April 1st.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and coming at you with another movie review. And this review is going to be on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And it stars the voices of Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, Benny Safdie, Donald Glover, and Brie Larson. And of course, the movie is based off of the game Super Mario Galaxy and also the sequel Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I never played Super Mario Galaxy or the sequel, but I hear that both games were very fun and actually pretty good. And this is the sequel to the 2023 film, the Super Mario Brothers movie, which I really loved and had fun with. And I saw the film today, just got back from seeing it, and I loved it. I thought this film, in my opinion, was just as good as the first film. Just very fun, beautiful animation, and Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach, Toad, they're all very likable characters that you enjoy. And you could tell, the directors of the film, Aaron Horvath, Michael Jelenic, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, and the writer, Matthew Fogel, which they end up doing the first Super Mario Brothers movie. You could tell that they are fans of the Mario franchise, and you could tell that they want to impress the Mario fans. They want them to be happy with the movie that they are being given, and you could tell that they are big fans. But Super Mario Galaxy movie, the film is about Mario and Luigi, voiced by Chris Pratt and Charlie Day, reprising their roles. And I remember when the first film, before it came out, and it was announced that they were doing a Super Mario Brothers movie in animation, people were like, oh, well, Chris Pratt as Mario? I don't know. But he ended up surprising all of us. I thought, Chris Pratt did a good job voicing Mario in the first film, and he does a good job voicing Mario here for the sequel. And Charlie Day as Luigi, just, absolutely, very good. But Mario and Luigi and their friends, Princess Peach, voiced by Anya Taylor-Joy, and Toad, voiced by Keegan-Michael Key, which they also reprised their roles. They end up going on this adventure into outer space, and they have to save Princess Rosalina, who is voiced by Brie Larson. And Princess Rosalina is Princess Peach's older sister, and she's a princess from outer space, and we see that she is the mother of the Lumas, who are like these stars, which they are kind of cute. So they end up having to save Princess Rosalina from Bowser Jr. And Bowser Jr. is voiced by Benny Safdie, and pretty much that's basically what the plot of the film is about. But Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, once again, they do a good job as Mario and Luigi here. Jack Black as Bowser, awesome. Just Jack Black, was a good choice to play Bowser, from when he was announced for the first film. And, here, he does a good job, although he doesn't have, a song that he sings like the Princess Peach song in the first film. And Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, I thought, he was pretty good, especially, in the first film. Benny Safdie, he does, pretty good as Bowser Jr. You have Yoshi, who was voiced by Donald Glover, which Yoshi, he gets introduced in the film here. Of course, they teased him at the end of the first film, and Yoshi steals the movie, in my opinion. Just, Yoshi is a very fun, likable character here, and you couldn't even tell that Donald Glover was voicing Yoshi here. You also have the introduction of Fox McCloud, who was voiced by Glen Powell. Of course, he is, Red Fox. He's a mercenary space pilot, and he, of course, is Star Fox, in the Star Fox series, which I remember playing the original Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, which I had a fun time playing that game when I was a kid. I didn't play the other Star Fox games that was released after the original. Like, I heard Star Fox 64 is amazing, and the other Star Fox games that were released, like Star Fox Adventures, Assault Command, Star Fox 2. But Glen Powell, he was awesome voicing Fox McCloud here, and hopefully this leads to the character getting his solo film, doing a Star Fox film. And you also have Brie Larson as Princess Rosalina, which, Brie Larson, she was enjoyable voicing Princess Rosalina here. You got Luis Guzman as Wart, who is a crime boss, and he's the owner of the Gateway Galaxy Casino, where Princess Peach and Toad, they end up chasing after this monkey that stole Toad's bag, and we see, the casino where they're trying to find the monkey, and it looks cool, the casino scene. But overall, the movie is, very beautiful from its animation. Illumination does a good job with their films. Even though I'm not a fan of the Minions, which I think the Minion characters are annoying, the look of the films, the Minion films, are, pretty good. But I know this film is going to do well. I'd say that this film is going to probably make $1 billion at the box office. And from what I heard, the next film, possibly, Charlie Day was talking about this, that we might get a Luigi's Mansion film, which that might possibly be next, or a Super Mario 3 film. So who knows? But just to warn you guys, there is a mid and after credit scene, so stay for those. But the Super Mario Galaxy movie, loved it. My opinion, is just as good as the first film. Beautiful animation, likable characters, and the kids will love it. And if you're a fan of the Mario franchise, you will all love the film as well. But anyway, that's it for my review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely smack the like button, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.